Hello, everyone. It's Craig again. Thank you for joining me for another episode in my cancer journey. Today, we'll be sharing a little bit about my abdominal MRI results. So, on Sunday, August 20th, I had an abdominal MRI with and without contrast. This is the first time I had ever had an MRI, and I feel blessed that I had the opportunity to actually have it scheduled on a Sunday morning. So, the hospital wasn't busy. It was just myself and one other patient in the suite. And I had a great nurse who took her time to take care of me and kind of walk me through what was going to be happening so that I understood a little bit about what to expect. I was a little nervous because I did have a little fear of having some claustrophobia, but I was able to kind of help relax my breathing and make it through. It did take about an hour in the MRI imaging machine, which towards the end I was getting ready to be done, and so I was thankful when it wrapped up and they were able to get the good images from that. So then on August 22nd, Tuesday, again 2 days later, the results had been read by a radiologist and they had been shared with my gastroenterologist, Dr. Agito. And Dr. Agito, once again, very good, called me first thing in the morning on Tuesday with the results. Unfortunately, the results showed that the cancer had spread from my gastric region, my upper stomach, lower esophagus, into my liver, and there were several spots or nodules on my liver that were showing cancerous. The one thing that I did learn that I didn't realize was with cancer, once wherever the original spot of the cancer is, once it moves to another part of the body, it is automatically considered a stage 4 cancer. And so now with these MRI results, we had confirmation that my staging of my cancer was a stage 4. And so we were immediately referred out to an oncologist, Dr. Machado, who was actually able to get me in within 24 hours on the 23rd. I was able to get in to see Dr. Machado. He talked me through the cancer, explained it, talked through the treatment plan of chemotherapy and immunotherapy, and then also shared about a clinical trial, which I'll explain in another episode. And so it was great to not have to wait for an appointment, but be able to get in very quickly with the oncologist to understand kind of what the next stages are and kind of how we begin to move forward with the treatment plan to attack this cancer. And so that sense of urgency really brought some peace. Certainly still scary, certainly scary when you say it's stage 4, because it just, a lot of people assume once you say stage 4 that it assumes death. It doesn't automatically. It's severe, but it doesn't. There are many people that have survived or who are living with a stage 4 cancer out there, and I intend to be one of those people going forward. And so for my gratitude moment today, my gratitude is to Dr. Agito and his team for the way that they respond quickly to me, the way that they are responsive to help with planning. There was a call when I was trying to get some testing done and I was having trouble, that his scheduler stayed on the line with me rather than just forwarding me on to the scheduling. She stayed on the line and asked questions to make sure that I was getting stat service and trying to get the earliest appointments as possible. So I really appreciate, once again, the care that I'm receiving from the Advent Healthcare teams in diagnosing and attacking and treating this cancer. So I'm grateful for that. I'm also grateful to all of you for your support, for folks from my work who have sent me things, who have sent me notes of encouragement, who ask how I'm doing. I'm just grateful for a community that cares for me and is supporting me and lifting me up through this process. And so thank you for joining me for these episodes. I hope that you find them beneficial to understanding what I'm going through, and if you're sharing them with others in a similar situation, that they can understand or feel like they're not alone as well. I look forward to more episodes of providing you updates and sharing my cancer journey. Thank you.